Hi, in this video we're going to find the perimeter of a composite shape that involves a fraction of a circle and some other shape as well. So let's read the question. Ruby designs a new badge. The design is based on a rectangle and a quadrant as shown in the diagram. A quadrant, by the way, is just a fancy word for a quarter circle. She decides to put gold edging around the badge. Calculate the length of gold edging she needs, giving your answer to 2 decimal places. Now, the amount of edging she needs is just the perimeter of the shape. Remember, perimeter means the total length around the outside. So we need to find the perimeter of the shape. How might we do that? Well, we might want to break up the shape into simpler shapes that we know how to find the perimeter of. So let's add this line here. And that splits the diagram into a rectangle and a quarter circle or quadrant. Now, if we look, this 14 here is going to be the same as this length here. And that is the radius of the circle, isn't it? The 14 is the radius of this quarter circle here. And that's also going to be the radius. So that is also 14 from here to here. That also allows us to work out what this length is here, because if the total length here is 26, we can subtract the 14 to leave this length here, and that is 12. So that length here is 12. And now we can find the total perimeter. So let's do the straight length first. We got the 14 here plus the 26. Let's add these. So the perimeter, P, is the 14 plus the 26, and then plus this length on the right here. Well, this length here is the same as that one, which is 12. So we've got plus 12. And now we've got to add this harder bit, which is this curved edge here. And by the way, this blue length here, that doesn't count towards the perimeter because it's inside the shape. So how do we find the length of this quarter circle? Well, if we use the circumference of a full circle, the perimeter of a full circle, we could just divide that by 4 to just get that bit. Now, remember how you find the perimeter of a full circle? If I just kind of draw it separately, the perimeter of a full circle, if you had a radius r, the radius is, remember, the distance from the center of the circle to the perimeter of the circle, the circumference. Then the circumference, the perimeter of that full circle, is 2 times pi times the radius, right? Okay, so let's use that here. We can see that the radius of this quarter circle is 14 because it's the distance from the center of that circle to the perimeter of the circle. So that's 14, r is 14. So we can do 2 times pi times by the radius of 14. And then because we've only got a quarter of a circle, this is only a quarter of the length of a full circle, we need to divide that by 4 like this. And now we can just shove this all into our calculator. And that gives you 73.99. And it's in centimeters. So that's the final answer. It's 73.99. That is the final answer.